As a longtime audio guy, it's been my mission to aid our customers in selecting gear that brings musical joy from every needle drop and digital stream. And over the years, I've sampled an astounding number of products in every design imaginable. It's been thrilling to observe how certain legendary brands have evolved over time, continually winning new customers. A case in point is Klipsch, which is among the most revered brands that Music Direct is proud to support. By merging meticulous attention to detail with cutting-edge technology, Klipsch attracts new listeners with every model they build. Looking at the latest Cornwall IV, one is instantly struck by its size, but that's standard among the entire lineup. After all, Klipsch built its reputation around making big speakers in big cabinets. A massive 15-inch fiber cone woofer and 3 new Tractrix-tuned ports set the agenda for the Cornwall's expansive sound. An all-new polyamide compression mid-range driver tuned to a large Tractrix horn with Klipsch's patented mumps technology is paired with a titanium tweeter and horn with wide dispersion phase plug. Finally, with a nod to the La Scala and Klipsch horn models, a fully updated crossover network gives this three-way speaker its astounding voice. This winning combination of updates to the Cornwall generates bass that's vibrant, rich, clear, complete, and authentic. Add handfuls of tonal smoothness, front-to-back sound staging, and expansive dynamics, and you get a wider sweet spot for everyone to enjoy. And with a 102 decibel sensitivity, these Cornwalls can excel with a variety of amplifiers, though we lean on tube amps for the best performance possible. Whether you're into rock, jazz, blues, world music, symphonies, or concertos, the Cornwall IV gives you the thrilling sensation of being in the same room with the musicians. For these smart-looking Forte IVs to achieve their Heritage Series badging, Klipsch's design team didn't simply revive its top-selling speaker of the 80s and 90s for the sake of nostalgia. They gave it a whole new life with acoustic and cosmetic advancements for a spectacular listening experience. In its day, the original Forte was part of a lineup that offered a radical departure thanks to its tall but slimmer sealed cabinet, as well as the inclusion of a 15-inch passive radiator at the rear. Those two elements, coupled with its legendary three-way design, was enough to set off a frenzy of sales and usher in a new era of success for Klipsch. For this model, a polyamide compression driver and Tractrix mid-range horn with patented mumps technology, along with a titanium tweeter with wide dispersion phase plug, complement a powerful 12-inch bass driver. To dial in the critical sound of these new Fortes, Klipsch engineer Roy Delgado retuned the speaker's crossover network, and the results are stunning to say the least. Think immersive, natural layering of tones, a wide, living, breathing soundstage, and some of the most sumptuous bass possible in a speaker of this magnitude, and all while keeping its stylish aesthetic intact, with new cabinet finishes and grille cloth. Finally, of all the Klipsch models we carry, I have a soft spot for the Heresy. What makes it so special? Could it be its compact MCM look, or hand-selected matched finishes, or its ease of placement, or its reliable ease of use with a wide array of gear able to create a sonic presence equivalent to that of speakers 3 times its size? Well, whatever you imagine about the Heresy IV, one thing is clear. This iteration is a game changer. For this 4th iteration, this classic design has been updated with new internals and cabinetry, and the daring choice of a Tractrix-tuned rear port. So why is this news for a speaker that's been one of Klipsch's darlings for forever? Well, once again, the road to elevate the Heresy IV begins with lessons taken from its iconic big brothers, including a major change to its crossover network to augment a new K702 compression mid-range driver and K704 Tractrix mid-range horn, as well as a wide dispersion phase plug to suit the titanium tweeter. But the bigger news? That rear port, which improves low-frequency extension by almost 10 Hz for room-filling bass. The result is a speaker that's remarkably efficient, yet so bold in its tonality and purity of sound that it now delivers a deeper, smoother bass, coupled with an epically wide soundstage with intricate off-axis sonic detail. Of course, a speaker that sounds this great deserves equally impressive aesthetics, which is why this all-American instrument is painstakingly handcrafted, with carefully matched veneers. These gorgeous cabinets will enhance any room, even when your system isn't on. So call a member of our team to find out how you can audition Klipsch loudspeakers in your home, with the assurance that comes with our industry-leading 60-day money-back guarantee. Click the links below for additional details and information on how to order. And while you're at it, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Sign up for our Soundbites emailer and become part of the Great Music Direct community.